For my childhood, I was raised the grandson of a Pentecostal minister. So I was raised a lot on the gospel sound. One of my favorite albums that my mom used to play for me when I was a little boy was Aretha Franklin Blues. And I found out later in life that that was recorded in Muscle Shoals just a few miles away. And on one of those particular songs, Dwayne Allman was the slide guitar player on it. And when I heard what he did, it pretty much, that was it. I got a phone call from a gentleman who represented Mr. Leon Russell, and then from that point on, I went to audition. At that point, I didn't really know who Leon was. You know, I knew of him, so I went to audition, and he said, well, if you're going to play in my band, you need to play like Albert King. So I played a little bit for him, and I played a little slide, and I sat with him all of about 10 minutes, and I got the job. As it happens, I really learned a lot. You know, I learned that learned a good philosophy of songwriting from someone who does it extremely well, and I also got some thick skin playing with somebody over that intense of a schedule. As far as influences from this region goes, it's no secret that North Alabama is home to some of the finest players that the world's ever seen. And one of those players comes from right around here, and you know, the Decatur, Florence area. His name is Eddie Hinton, and he was a huge influence on me growing up. He wrote songs for Otis Redding, Aretha Franklin, and he was one of the pioneers of the early Muscle Shoals sound. Everything on my first CD, content-wise, has a lot to do with the different experiences I've had while I was living in Alabama. Most poignant of which would be the river. When I was on the road with Leon Russell, I was also a new father. And being that you're gone more than 220 days a year, it's kind of difficult to be a father when you're on the road that much. So I wrote the song while I was on the road, and it basically says how I longed to come home to see my daughter. And I was raised in a little place by the river in Alabama, so it kind of made sense. Sunshine on my face, I wake up to the morning to find myself wiping the dissonance from my eyes. My first CD is pretty much it's a melting pot of a lot of those different styles. Everything has a rocky edge to it, but it's a southern flavor with a little blues and R&B mixed in, you know.